Hello everyone, it's For the Love of Silver, 7/14/2024. Man, how the time flies. Yesterday, silver price was $30.84 an ounce. And today, right now, if I'm not badly mistaken, silver spot price today, Kitco, it's went up about 11 cents if I'm not badly mistaken. I think it's $30.95 an ounce. Give it just a second here for it to pull up. It's $30, it's went up 10 cents. $30.94 an ounce is the ask price. So it's already started to move up, which is a good thing. And I was really trying to want to get my Joan of Arc, the Warrior series, the famous Warrior series that I've been collecting. It's got her Achilles and Caesar and Genghis Khan and Geronimo and Alexander the Great. Well, they've come out with a Joan of Arc and famous Warriors series, or I forget exactly the name of it. I'll get them out before long. We'll do them again. But I was wanting to get that, and it's so high. It's like almost $40 to get it off eBay. It's like $39.01, free shipping. Yeah, way. But I went, and I actually, by doing this and researching and doing a little bit of research on the prices, trying to find that at a cheaper price, Monument Metals carries them. And so I went in and I thought, well, maybe Bullion Brothers has it. And Bullion Brothers, if I'm not mistaken, does have it. But, you know, I always give the low silver prices and everything, and Bullion Brothers has been coming in at the low spot price now for months. And Monument Metals come in second. And then Kitco, and then Hero Bullion, then SD Bullion, and then APMEX always comes in last. But I went a little bit further and looking, and Monument Metals beats Bullion Brothers hands down. Matter of fact, I'm going to probably take Bullion Brothers off the list because they have such a premium on their stuff. It's ridiculous, y'all. I was like, holy crap. It was like almost $2 higher at Bullion Brothers to get the same stuff, you know, well over $1. And it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. That's the reason I give out those spot prices, in hopes to steer people in the right way so they don't get, you know, pay $1 or $2 more at one place for 5 or 6 or 8 rounds, because you have to get like close to 6 to 8 rounds to get the $200 free shipping. And then if you pay $2 extra per piece, then, you know, you're looking at 14, 16 more dollars to order from some places than others. So that's the reason I give out those spot prices like that. And Bullion Brothers is just, they're on the cusp of getting removed from the list just because of that, because their premiums are so much higher. And silver, it's really doing its thing. It's showing out right now. I mean, check this out. Check that out. It is up and away. And I know I said this was going to happen around the end of June, but I don't know. What do y'all think about the whole Trump thing going on too? You know, I think we, you know, and I don't care who you are, who you like, you know, who you think should be president or whatever. I mean, nobody knows that man. You know, that's ridiculous for people to have so much hate in them that they go to kill people. I mean, those people are sick, you know. And it wasn't the gun. It was the dang person using the gun, you know. And I'm not trying to, you know, whatever, but, you know, there had to be some mental illness involved in that. You know, that's ridiculous. Somebody to take him. try to kill somebody, and I guarantee he didn't know him from Adam. You know, it's not some acquaintance of Trump. You know, it's nothing that Trump ever did to him. You know, it probably made his life a little easier to live for a few years there, and then they turn around and I don't know what to think of people. It's something else. Man, I just hope it don't. You know, I hope nothing really comes from it. I'm glad that President Trump's all right and all that. You know, and you're getting into that deep state stuff, and I don't know. If you want to make a martyr out of a man, graze him with a bullet on stage like that. You know, if you thought the debate was bad and that helped him, man, I don't know. I don't see any beating him now. You know, I believe wholeheartedly. I mean, I hate to make another prediction. I really don't want to make any predictions, but I would be very, very, very shocked if Mr. Trump didn't get his second term as president. But anyway, I got a new coin here. I got it yesterday. I've been picking up just a few here and there, little bits and stuff. Or the lady that I had been seeing for a while and stuff, she wasn't too keen on me buying silver all the time and stuff, so I tried to refrain. But all that's changed of late, and it's been kind of a rough week, guys, to be honest with you. It really has. It's been kind of rough on the old low silver dude here, you know. But I made it through it all so far, and everything's getting better. Plus, I lost my son 33 years ago, and it was his birthday the other day and all that. And it's just been a whole terrible week. It seems like every year this month, you know, this time of the month, I have just awful luck. But and it rang true again this year. You know, it never fails. You know, but I guess everything works out for the best. I try to think that way anyway. You can't make people love you. You can love people, but you really just can't make people love you, no matter how hard you try. You know. So it's best to find somebody that loves you, you know, and try to do right by them and spend your life with somebody like that, you know. That way you can care for each other and get through it all, because it's a whole heck of a lot easier with a mate, you know, to make it through this old world. But I did pick up a new coin. I wanted to kind of go over the Trump stuff, and I definitely wanted to get that Bullion Brothers stuff straightened out, because their premiums, they charge one heck of a premium. I do not want to advise anyone to try to go to Bullion Brothers and get anything. Monument Metals, they run great deals. They have great prices. I don't think anybody's going to beat them ever. You got a great customer service person there with Anna. Shout out to Anna. I talked to her the other day when I called up there to, you know, inquire about getting the coin shipped and just getting one coin, and there was like $7-8 shipping on the one thing. So it's always better to get the free shipping and just go ahead and save up for however long you need to save up to be able to afford to do a $200 order. And there's always pitching in with somebody else. If you've got friends that are, you know, into silver and stuff like that, maybe you don't have to save up $200. Maybe you got to save up $100. You get a friend to chip in with you, you know. See, do it like that. Split it down the middle. You both get the free shipping, and you can get $100 worth of stuff shipped for free. And you could do something like that. And if you can't really afford that, you don't know anybody that does that sort of thing, then there's always Hero Bullion, you know, $149, and they do the free shipping. But anything to get that free shipping, because you do not want those premiums. And I'm doing everything in my power to keep from. I want that. I want that coin. It's not a coin; it's a round, but I want it so bad I can taste it, you know. And it's one of those famous warriors, or I'm not sure it's not famous warriors, legendary warriors. That's what it is, legendary warrior series. And I have them all but the Joan of Arc. And some way, if it hair lips the devil, I'm going to get that rascal. I'm going to get every one of them, you know. I mean, I've went this far. I've got like 6 or 7 of them, and I'm not going to quit on them now. It was the it was, I wanted to get a series of coins. I'd always seen people, or series of rounds. I'd always see people, and it's part of it. That's what makes it enjoyable to me. Is getting something like that. Get them all brand new. Get them all just as clean and pretty as you can. And those legendary warriors, man, there's so much detail on those. I just love those rounds. And you're hard to press to find a round. Those pirate rounds, the skeleton pirate round, there's a lot of details on those too. But we'll lay them out here before too long. I'll figure out a way to get that Joan of Arc one. And when it gets here, we'll lay them all out and do a video on those again. But today, what we have, I done getting all windy again. It's 10 minutes and 43 seconds. But let's look at what we got out here today. Today is a half day. So we got let's start with the oldest, 1903 Barber. And that's the best one I got. And it's slicker than Willie, ain't it? That's slick. But it's a Barber, and you can read the date on it. So there's my Barber. And then the next ones was and I do not have one. Let me grab one. Hold on. It's right here. Go ahead and get this one and let you look at it. Is the Walker. And I want to get some seeded stuff and some bust. I do want to get at least pick up one of each. And this one's an old coin. It's still got a few feathers on it though. It's kind of slick though. All my Walkers, and I tried to, this may not be the best one. I think I got a couple more a little better than this one, but it was on top of the pile, so that's the one I grabbed. And then we got the old Benjis, and I got a couple of these out to show you some comparison with this. This one, believe it or not, is a really, really nice Benji. It's just toned. Big time toned. It's a 1963. His hair's all there. His shiny little slick little heads there. Old Benjamin. I heard he was quite the ladies' man. Man, it toned up though, and his turned gold and all different kind of colors. But it to a numismatic person, this right here sometimes is worth more than this right here, And this one's been kept really nice, and I was really tickled to snag this one a while back. I got this in a collection that I bought a couple years ago from one of my friends, lifelong friends, and I was really tickled to get it, an old Benji. But believe it or not, if this one was cleaned properly, I think it's right up there with it, man. You can see some blue and purples and all kinds of colors in that. It's all toned up. It's a natural toning too. I've had this for a long time, this one. But there's your Benji. And the Kennedy, of course. But we have one before the Kennedy. I'll grab it. It's a commemorative, I'm sure. And I've been trying to pick up I want to get the Stone Mountain one too. I don't live an awful long way from Stone Mountain. I live in the south, Middle Tennessee, in the hills, close to the mountains. It ain't too far to a mountain from my house. And this is our new pickup right here. Booker T. Washington. I was pretty happy with it. I give actually less, on, I get them off these auctions on eBay, Marconi Coins. They do these auctions. I'll show y'all who it is. And they do coin auctions from 3 o'clock till 9 or 10 o'clock every day. But that's the one right there. M-Bar Coins. And sometimes you can score a pretty good deal on. They're reputable people. I did buy some nickels from them a while back, and they sent some 1942 nickels that weren't silver, because you have to look for the mint mark to be in the right place for it to be silver, and they had sent me some that were in the wrong place. But I had contacted them after I sent them a picture and showed them what the deal was. They immediately took care of it. And so I ended up getting almost 2 ounces of silver for $50. And that's when silver was like $31 an ounce. And but there's our Booker T, both sides of it. Very legible. You know, you can read everything on it. And if I'm not mistaken, I picked it up for $12, which in my opinion is a really good deal. It's a 90%. Shout out to Starry Night. She's a 90% person. And there you go. Here's some of my 90% halves that try to get at a good deal. This is a commemorative George Washington 230th anniversary of his birth. In 1982 is when they come out with this one. And if I'm not terribly mistaken, this one is the S. It is the proof. And this one, I don't know if you want to call it a business strike or not. It actually is really, both of them are in really good shape. That one's encapsulated, so neither one of them's been out of the capsules. But this one here, really is banging. It's really nice. And let's just look inside of it and see what the paperwork says. I'm pretty sure it's a TC. It's 90% silver, minted. It's 1954. Let's see. The George Washington silver commemorative $50 coin is being recognition of his 250th year anniversary of birth of George Washington. Excuse me, I misquoted that. And this one's a mint mark D. Okay, there we go. So this one's a mint mark D, and I'm sure this other has the paperwork with it as well. So we'll just go ahead and read it too. And see, this one's encapsulated. Beautiful coin, beautiful coin. And I really can't see the mint mark on it, so we will look. Yeah, let's put this back in here and get it all back together. So let's see. It's a proof, yeah. This is a proof, so this one's probably San Francisco. Yep, mint mark S. San Francisco. Weight 0.4019, a troy ounce. And I gave $12 a piece for those, I think. I mean, that's when silver wasn't so high, but one's a proof and mint mark S, and the other is a not a proof, I'm not sure exactly, but it's a commemorative coin. But this one's mint mark S. The other one's a D, Denver. So let's put that back in there. It's got a little flip-up stand with that one. And after I got the blue box, I realized there was two different, the two different ones. So I had to keep fiddling around until I got the red box on that one. And that's what you do, that's how you start your collection, and it adds up till finally you got a little bit of something going on. And I got the Booker T to add to the halves, and I have several halves. I have a lot of, not a lot, but I have a few halves and of all these, except for the Booker T. That's the only one and the only two Georges I have. But I'm really proud of them, and I enjoy collecting them, and that's what that's all about. And I got real windy on this one. Lord of mercy, we're at 18 minutes and 36 seconds, but I'd like to end this video and saying I hope the Creator looks after us all, and I want to pray for all the people. I hate to think that there's people around that wish us bad things on us and stuff like that, but we're going to pray for them too, in a good way. And we just, hope that the people who don't have good minds and can't think for themselves and get goaded into a lot of this stuff, I just pray that the Creator gives them, a better mind to think of things. And I hope that Mr. Trump heals nicely, and I'm sure he's going to come back with a fury. He's a fighter, man. He was shaking that fist going off stage. You could tell it upset him. He was mad, and I don't blame him, But he's a very lucky man. I honestly feel like if he didn't have his head turned sideways, if he'd had been turned the other way and he got broadsided with that, man, that would have been horrible. And I'm just proud he made it through it, and bless his heart. He's just, I honestly think that he's just trying to help. You know, he's fighting for the country. He's an American. He's like the rest of, but he's in a position that he could do something about it, and he's really trying. And I think everybody that has a heart and any compassion for the human race whatsoever are to have a little compassion for that man right now, because goodness gracious, man, has he been through it. But love and blessings to everyone. I hope everybody has a great week, and we're going to keep a strong eye on the silver. I'm going to do one more real quick silver spot price check before we leave, and see if we can't see if silver might have went up just a little bit just then. We'll give her a whirl and see what it is. But since we've done this video just a second ago, it was at 394, and it'd been up a dime, and sure enough, we just broke the 31 mark. It's $31.05 now for silver, 1 ounce of silver. That's the ask price on silver. You're seeing it right there live from Kitco, $31.05 an ounce. So we just broke the $31 mark. Love and blessings to everyone, and we'll see you later on in the week. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Have a great week, everyone. Be safe. Be kind to your neighbors. Love one another. That's how we're gonna. That's the one thing that we can beat. We can beat this kind of stuff. You know, we just gotta love one another and take care of one another. Okay. Have a great week, everyone.